Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a quick little haul from Ulta. Just some things I've gotten over the past couple of weeks. So it wasn't all in one trip, but I just went yesterday and got a few things and I was really excited and I want to share. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in. First of all, a couple weeks ago, I was in need of a new skincare routine, if you want to call it that. I had been using Proactive and I felt like I was getting good results, but it was really drying out my skin. And then if I wasn't using it twice a day, I felt like I still kept getting these breakouts coming back. And if I stepped it up to using it twice a day, because of the breakouts, my skin was getting really dry. So it just really wasn't working. This is the Clarisonic Mia. I talked about this in my last skincare video. Say hello to Ace. He might make a little cameo. He's sitting right behind me right now. But anyways, so this is the lid that comes with the brush head when you buy a new brush head. But it just looks like that. This is the white one is for sensitive skin, and they all have different colors around the rim of the brush head. And then you just press this on-off button and it starts to vibrate and the bristles rotate. And it's set for 1 minute. There's a 1 minute timer. If you want to scrub for more than 1 minute, just press it again and it'll go. I've also been told that if you want to stop in the middle of the minute because for whatever reason, you just press the on-off switch again and it'll turn it off and it'll pick up right exactly where it left off. But if so much time goes by, it will just restart, like start over and kind of reset to that 1 minute mark. So that's really cool. If you have to stop and turn it off for a second, you drop something in the shower or you need to go run and do something really quick, just press that on off switch again. It's a good size. It's not super heavy. You can easily travel with this, which is great. So this has been a real staple in my skincare routine lately since I got a new brush head. But I wanted to talk about my new skincare products that I've gotten recently. So this is the Mario Badescu skincare line that I've been buying products from. This is the Enzyme Cleansing Gel. I'd heard really great things about this from Jaclyn Hill, which I recently discovered her channel on YouTube, and if you haven't discovered her, go check her out. She's awesome. She's super talented. I love her personality, and I just think she's super fun, and I really trust her opinion, and she raves about Mario Badescu. So I was like, I'm going to give this a try. I tend to have more dry skin, and she said that she has really dry skin. It doesn't have a super strong smell to it. It just does not have a very strong scent, so it's not an offensive smell at all. It does not lather, so don't be alarmed. What's wrong with this? It's not, getting suds and lathering and kind of emulsifying. But it really does cleanse the skin. And I think that when I used this before I got my new brush head on my Clarisonic, I noticed that I was still have some makeup on my face. But when I started using my Clarisonic with this, it worked really, really well at cleaning off my skin really good. Because then I went and purchased the Cucumber Cleansing Lotion, which is their toner. And I take a cotton ball and squirt a little bit. It's got like this kind of a top here. You just kind of squirt a little bit out on a cotton ball. And you just kind of, rub it along all over your face. And it says on here that you should repeat it until the cotton ball comes up clean. So if I have a little bit of dirt or makeup still on my skin when I'm going on with using the toner, then I'll take a new cotton ball and go over my face again. Especially concentrating in areas where I think I'm going to have more oil and makeup or dirt and things built up. And so that's like the second step that I go through is using that toner. And you're supposed to wash your face twice a day and use the toner twice a day. I've always been a nighttime face washer. Like that's just always been my routine. And I know Jaclyn Hill had talked about it in her skincare video that, you don't think that your skin has dirt and oil built up on it because all you did was go to bed, you wash your face the night before, you think, okay, I wake up, my face is clean, I haven't done anything to it, haven't put anything on it. But you actually do like release toxins and oils and stuff like that when you're sleeping, and that can cause breakouts. And plus, the hair touching your pillow and the oil from your hair getting on your pillow, and then if you sleep on your side and your face is touching your pillow, you sleep on your stomach, whatever, you're more likely to get oil and bacteria and dirt built up on your face. And then if you don't clean it off, then you're going throughout the entire day with that on your face, and that is going to probably cause you to break out. So I've started trying to be better about it and more disciplined in washing my face in the morning. So I'll again do this with my Clarisonic, and then I'll take the cucumber cleansing lotion and do the toner for that. And then I got an eye cream, which is also by Mario Badescu. It's the Ceramide Herbal Eye Cream. I think this was $18, so it's not really super expensive, especially for good skincare. Like an eye cream from Bobbi Brown or an eye cream from Laura Mercier or some other higher end eye cream is going to be more expensive. You're going to pay a lot of money for that, and it's probably not going to even have much product in there, but it just depends on how much you have to use to actually get the job done. But this, I only used just a tiny bit. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of a light green, and for the first couple of days I had a little bit that was on the inside of the cap that I was just taking my finger and taking a little dab of that and just putting it underneath my eye, on my eyelid, inner corner, just kind of all around this area right here up to the eyebrow area. And I really like it. I do feel like it hydrates the under eye area. It's not harsh, it's not, I just feel like it really does a good job, and I really like it. So I had not been using an eye cream for a really long time, and I was like, you know, I'm still in my early 20s, but I want to go ahead and do some preventative skincare steps or whatever. So I'm trying to use products that are good for my skin, help to kind of prevent fine lines and wrinkles and just signs of aging. So you're never too young to start. Go ahead and start with some preventative products. Take really good care of your skin, because you're really going to appreciate that all that effort you took and all the steps you took to prevent your fine lines and wrinkles and aging and all of that when you're older. So I definitely recommend this. I really like this. Again, this is another product that was recommended by Jaclyn Hill. I have not tried any of the other products. I'd like to try a moisturizer next. The thing I really like is that these are good products that are, you know, really made well, and the ingredients are, for the most part, pretty natural and organic. And there's just not a ton of ingredients on the ingredient list, which makes me feel a little bit better about what I'm putting on my face. Sorry, there's somebody on a motorcycle outside the parking lot at my apartment complex, so you can probably hear that, and I apologize for that. But, where was I? I'm losing my train of thought. But what I like is that the price is not unreasonable. The prices for all of his products and his entire line are really reasonable. I have definitely splurged on some products before for my skin, like moisturizers and stuff like that. I bought a moisturizer from Bobbi Brown a while ago, and it was about $50. It did last me a pretty good while, but I didn't feel like it did anything super special and spectacular for me to want to go out and repurchase that again and spend that kind of money. So I was like, you know, I just want to find some products that are going to be good quality, but not gonna, you know, hurt the budget too much. So that's enough with skincare, but I just wanted to share that. And then recently, I did not get this from Ulta. I got it from, I think, the grocery store, but I think you can find this at Ulta, but it's the Nivea Kiss of Moisture. It's a cute little chevron pattern in the packaging. But I love Nivea and their lip products, just their little lip balms. And they're really, really moisturizing. So I like to put this on anytime my lips are dry, especially before I go to bed. I cannot go to bed with chapped lips. If my lips are dry or chapped at all, I'm like, I gotta go run and get this guy and put it on my lips. I'll usually keep it on my nightstand by my bed, but sometimes my cat will play with it, so I have to keep this up somewhere so he doesn't get a hold of it. So next, I'm really excited about these products. I have been wanting to try for a while now, but was not adventurous enough to try it for a while. I was a little skeptical. Wasn't sure if it was going to be a product that I would like and that would be pretty easy to apply, but I really like it so far. I've just used it today. I'm wearing it now. So far, I really, really like the product, but I'm going to give it a few days, but I wanted to go ahead and share with you. It's the Revlon Color Stay Whipped Foundation, and I got the color 220 Nude. I was either going to get this one or I think the one down from that, shade lighter, but these were so similar with the color that the shade was so similar to the other one that was a little bit lighter. And I thought, well, with it being summer, I'm out in the sun more, I'm more likely to get more color. So I went with the 220 nude. But there was one that had already been opened at Ulta, which was actually kind of nice because then I could just see like color matching wise, okay, because it's kind of hard to look at this and be able to tell, hey, this is going to match my skin. So I just put a little on my hand just to kind of see, okay, is it going to blend in well into my skin or is it going to stick out? Because if it's blending in and more sheer and you're not saying like, okay, where's the foundation, that's a good sign, because if it didn't match your skin, you're going to really be able to tell and notice that on your skin. So that's a good way to kind of, you know, test to see if the color is right. But I do think Ulta has really good customer service. So if you did not like the product, if it was the wrong color and you needed to exchange it, or you just really were not happy, I'm pretty sure that they would return that for you, exchange that. I've had to do that before, and they're pretty good about that kind of thing. And I think it even says on their receipt. But it comes, this is like the little lid. I leave this on. I'm going to leave it on just so the product, if it gets, you know, rolling around in my makeup bag, so it doesn't all, you know, cover my lid. But this is what it looks like. So a lot of times what I did this morning was, I don't know if you can see, I took the brush and my little foundation brush, which I'm going to show you which one I used to apply it, and just kind of dip it in the underside of that lid, because there's product on there and there's enough probably to really apply on my face. I didn't really need a whole lot, which is great too. And then I just kind of pat it, you know, take my brush and just kind of pat it on my hands so I get the excess off so I don't get too much product, because this one really a little bit goes a long way, I found, and it just, you know, it's all about blending it nicely into your skin. So the brush that I've used to apply it is my Real Techniques, what is this one called? The Expert Face Brush. I've been using this to apply my liquid foundations, and this works really well for this. And I don't feel like it's worn off today. I mean, it hasn't been that long since I put it on this morning, but has been probably a good 5 hours or 6 hours or something like that now. So I do find that it still looks good. And then next I finally got my Anastasia Brow Wiz, which I have been wanting to try because so many people on YouTube rave about this, and I've heard so many good things about it. And I was like, you know, I just really want to try this and splurge and get this. It's $21, so it's not super cheap, but I think it's definitely worth the investment. But this is what the packaging looks like. I got soft brown, but this is what it looks like when you take it out of the packaging. This is what the actual applicator looks like. It's really, really tiny. I'll show you, like there's a little mark. They make it, you can make really tiny little marks when you're filling it in, so it's not going to look chunky or, you know, it's like it lightly and more naturally applies the product, so it's not going to look super unnatural, I guess. It just looks more, it has a more natural look when you're filling in your brows. It just kind of fills in where it's sparse and just helps to give them good shape. I did my brows with this morning. I need to trim my brows a little bit more because some of the hairs are a little bit long, so when I'm brushing them they're not really staying where they need to stay. And then the other side is this spoolie brush, and I just use that to kind of groom them and shape them, get them to lay nicely, and then to help kind of disperse the product. And then, let me just make a lot of noise here, my back here. And then I got the L'Oreal Voluminous Full Definition Mascara. Apparently this is a older one of the original voluminous mascaras by L'Oreal. I had heard good things about this one from several people on YouTube. Jaclyn Hill talked about this, and I think Makeup by Tiffany D talked about this one as well. And I really, really like it so far. I'm wearing it today. I'm going to zoom in so you guys can see. But you can see I'm not wearing any eyeliner. I'm not wearing any fake lashes. This is just what the mascara did. I really, really like it. It's good at separating them and defining them, lengthening a little bit, but just making them look more defined and full, which I like. So zoom out from there. So I really like it so far. My other L'Oreal Voluminous Black Smoke was drying up, so I wanted to get a new mascara, and I was like, I could get that one and stay safe, or I could try a new one that is recommended by other people. So I was like, I'm gonna try this one. So I like it so far. I will definitely probably be repurchasing that in the future. And then because I got my Revlon Color Stay Whip foundation, and it was like $13.99 or something at Ulta. If you spend at least $13 or $14, I think it was like $13 on a Revlon product, you got a free Color Burst lip butter. So I got the one in Strawberry Shortcake. I love the packaging. It's really pretty and it's kind of glamorous looking. I'm actually wearing it now, but this is what it looks like. I will swatch it for you on my hand. Really, really hydrating and moisturizing. And really pretty, just kind of soft pink color. So that's that right there. And I am wearing it now. Just very soft and kind of subtle. I don't feel like the lighting is really picking up on the color, so my lips probably don't look very bright today. But this is definitely a nice soft kind of everyday pink that you could definitely pull off. As I'm not going to wear like a like bright lip all the time. Like, it just kind of depends on what I'm doing or how I'm feeling. But I'm more likely to go with a softer, more everyday kind of pinky color to wear. So I was like, well, if it's free, why don't I get one that I can get a lot of use out of? And so I just went with that one. So that sums up everything. That's pretty much it. That's all I've gotten recently, skincare and makeup wise. And as always, please subscribe and hit the like button below if you like this video. And I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will talk to you soon.